Hello everyone, today we're going to go over how to do the heist finale reset glitch, also known as the back-to-back glitch in Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. It's how to never have to do the preps again and just repeat getting the finale done. So you do the finale, do the glitch, do the finale, do the glitch. So, small caveat to mention here, doing this on console, you cannot collect the money from the glitch. So if you glitch the finale, you don't keep the money. Therefore, back-to-back was devised. With back-to-back, you partner up with a person. Each of you join the other person's heist and collect 85%, meaning that the person whose heist it is only gets 15% on paper, actually nothing. Right, so keep that in mind. Back to back, the other person gets 85%, you get nothing. Hence the term back to back. Then you switch, you do their heist, they get nothing, and you get 85%. Now, if you're doing this on the PC, good for you, because you can do this by yourself and just keep all the money. There's actually no issue, no worries. People have been doing this for a very long time on Bogdan and now on Cayo Perico. No one's ever been banned that I've heard of, so let's get into it. First of all, you have to have a completed heist ready to go to finale, right? That means you have to have completed all your preps. For this one, I used the submarine as my approach vehicle. Skipped the demolition charges, got the 3 required things. They'll vary depending on where the target is, whether it's behind glass or in the safe, right? Weapon loadout, I always choose the conspirator. And as I've mentioned in other videos, never buy the suppressors for 5,000. What you want to do is you want to come to your finale, go ahead and start. Now, if you were doing a back-to-back, at this point, you would go in, add your friend, right? Add them to your heist. I'm doing it solo so I can explain this to you. So, it'll bring you to this screen here. You go through and make your choices. I go in through the drainage tunnel. I suggest you do that too. It's the fastest way to get into the compound and back out. Escape point doesn't matter because we'll be swimming off the island. Time of day lets you see a little better. Just for info, going in at night, I guess, slightly reduces the sight cones of the enemies. Not that big a deal. Being able to get clean headshots is more important. But here's why we didn't buy the suppressors earlier, because at this stage, you can just double click here and get them for free. Now, if you're doing this with someone else, you would assign crew cuts and you'd reduce yourself to 15 and give them 85. Alright, run the heist. Do the glitch I'll show you at the end, come back into the game and do theirs. Reverse. Alright, I'm gonna keep all my money because it's just me. Let's go. Alright, in this particular run through, I will not be spending a lot of time talking about the solo door glitch. There's a separate video for that. I'll link that here. If you need to know how to open the doors by yourself, go check that out. For now, I'm just going to show you guys how to do this replay glitch, so I'm going to be going through the heist finale fairly quickly. I will try to fill my bags to get the elite challenge, of course. So, take the opportunity to note my route if you're looking for an easy way to finish this without too much of a hassle. I think I counted somewhere between 5 and 7 shots have to be fired to make it super smooth, but you can get away with less if you're extra slick. A few more if you want to have fun. Days like this where my aim is completely off, I'm a little bit worried about pulling off these headshots. I'm showing you here is the particular order that I take these guys out in, because I can get a shot at their head while they're moving in a straight line, either towards me or away from me, or just standing still. Don't try to really take too many shots at moving targets unless I know for sure I can pull off the headshot, because I'm not trying to set off the alarm.
Captain, there is no way to open double keycard system by yourself. We have locked its location. You will have to come back with a crew.
You guys don't yet know how to do the solo door glitch? I made a video about it and I'm linking it in the description.
Well done.
So the reason why I take out those 3 guys before I come in here and do this is because they'll have changed their positions, and some of them are then in a place where I have to wait longer to get that straight shot at them, which just takes longer. If possible, I'm trying to move through here at a fairly decent pace.
Acaba de irse. Hace nada estaba preguntando por usted.
You find a locked door. In my experience, you can also find the key.
These guys I'm taking out because I want to find the compound keys and to ensure a smooth getaway later, because their patrol routes put them at odds with the way that I want to get away. Like, they might spot me if I'm not careful. So get rid of them now, try to find the compound keys, and, you know, get away smooth later on. You may have to find the compound keys on a different person because they're not always on one of these 3, but watch one of my other videos to get better instructions on that.
He has a fingerprint scan here too? Alright, we follow the usual plan. Cycle through the partial prints to match the target print, and the tool will do the rest. You're through. It cannot be far.
Aren't familiar with how to work the plasma cutter, hold down the trigger until it gets fairly hot and then let go. Let it cool off all the way, and you'll be able to do this in, 3.5 good pulses. You can alternatively just flutter on the switch, but I find that it takes longer that way.
You are not careful, they overheat. I learned this the hard way. Cutting into undersea pipeline, at least
Okay, we've got the primary target and all our bags are full.
You know the only diamond
All
bigger
our,
than
my
this?
bag's full.
One of my ex-wife's
All that's left to do now is escape.
back. Then I am impressed.
Glad we won't be keeping any of this money.
Seal the drainage pipe. You will need to look for
Just doing this to show you guys how to do the reset.
In the shift of guards, just plugged in. Careful out there.
So the time to do the glitch approaches. We completed the finale, we're escaping, coming up on the cutscene. So I will not be cutting or editing any of this, just to show you guys real time when and how to do this. And I'll load back in the game to show you that I was able to keep my finale. Alright, cutscene is starting. I'm gonna wait till I see the guys walking towards the assistant here. Right, and right about now, oops, I'm gonna hold down long and I'm gonna close the game. Oop. Okay, if everything went okay, I can open the game right back up again, and we should still have another finale. And if you're doing this with a partner, when you're doing the back-to-back version of this, what'll happen is your partner will continue in the cutscene. They'll get their payout, everything will be good, and they'll spawn back into the game as if nothing happened. The only person who's glitched is the person whose heist it was and who did the restarting. Okay, it's time for the moment of truth. First indication that everything went okay is when you start coming up the stairs and the bright green H is still on the board. That means you still have a heist. Boom, it's looking good. Now all we need to have is a pink diamond and enough gold to fill my bags. If all that's still there, then the heist glitched reset has worked. Heist reset glitch. Here we go, folks, look at it. Still ready to go. As if we never did it. Doing the back-to-back, the other person would now have their money. 85% of the take, we would have nothing, and we would be prepared to do theirs and then switch back and forth on and on. Now, if you're doing this on the PC, like I said, every time you do this, you get paid by yourself. All right, hope you guys take this and make all the money in the world. Catch you guys on the flip side.